Welcome back to AgriTalk at the Farm Progress Show site in Decatur, Illinois. The show coming up the end of next month, so things are really about to get busy here at the show site. We'll talk about that with Matt Youngman, National Events Manager, in just a few moments. Our Farm Progress Show preview series brought to you by Syngenta. Obviously, when the show comes here to Decatur every 2 years, it's quite a boost to Decatur and the surrounding area. And here to talk about that is Jeff Hendricks, who is the Executive Director for the Decatur Area Convention and Visitors Bureau. Jeff, thanks for joining us on AgriTalk. This is quite a boost every couple of years, isn't it?
Oh, it's absolutely wonderful, Mike. Thanks for inviting me to be on the show. We are, first of all, very, very proud to be the host every other year of the Farm Progress Show, the largest agricultural event in the nation. And several years ago, when the dream was brought forward that we would try to become a host site, the city really pulled together to embrace it and welcome it, and it's been everything we've hoped it would be.
Yeah, tell us about how you prepare, how the city prepares for the Farm Progress Show. It helps, of course, knowing you can plan for 2 years for that next one, but kind of give us an idea of what that requires.
Well, it's marvelous how much the folks involve the community. As you may or may not be aware, the Farm Progress people let us hire or bring in groups from churches and organizations to help with such things as parking, with the food and other activities, and great opportunity for them to get engaged as well as make some money for their church or organization. That means a lot to the community. Obviously, it's a huge benefit to the Convention and Visitors Bureau. We believe it's close to 9,000 room nights that are generated during the preparation and actual show, and that's a marvelous thing for our properties and for our community. In addition, there's the restaurants certainly see a lot of activity. We're pretty proud of some of the beef we serve and the great chicken and ag dishes. This is sometimes referred to here in Decatur as the agribusiness center of the world, with Archer Daniels Midland and ADM. We love agriculture right here in the middle of the Midwest, so we certainly have a lot of people from Decatur that come and attend the event as well.
Well, you mentioned the benefits for hotels and restaurants, and that extends out even beyond Decatur to other communities in the area that folks will stay a little ways out and then drive in for the show.
That's correct, Mike. We fill up, almost immediately. We have 1,400 rooms, 20 properties, but this reaches out and touches, Springfield, Champaign-Urbana, Peoria, of course, all the communities in between, Monticello, Mount Zion, etc. So, yeah, it touches a lot of communities around us as well.
A lot of times when there's a big, like, say, a sporting event or a political convention held in a city, we hear figures about the economic impact it has on a community or on a region. Do you put some figures to it, what this show would mean to the Decatur area?
We do not have an exact amount. It's phenomenal. We use a figure here in Decatur that a room night, when a room is rented at a hotel, generates $240 for that room. That would be dinner, the cost of the room, breakfast the next day, maybe some gas or shopping. So that's a pretty easy number to come up with if you take 9,000 room nights times $240. The restaurants gear up. They bring in extra help. They bring in extra food in anticipation. We do not get a report from them, but all the restaurateurs admit it's just tremendous for them. In addition, there's a lot of purchases made. Lowe's and Menards, both in Forsyth, have trucks running all the time, bringing out little extra things that might be needed, rope, tape, duct tape, of course.
Right, the essentials. And it really is a chance for Decatur to kind of showcase itself as well for all these people that are coming in that aren't from this immediate area. This may be one of their first or very few visits to this area, so you want to make a good impression.
Oh, we certainly do. Part of that, of course, is the investment the community made in the site itself. I've been coming to Farm Progress shows for 30 years. I've definitely done like your listeners. I've been on that oil road waiting an hour to get in. Fortunately, we're 4-lane almost all the way to the gate. By the same token, walking in the fields, and if it's a rainy one, and so forth, we have these paved streets. We have air-conditioned restrooms with flush toilets. The community has really recognized the value to our economy, so therefore we've been pretty pleased to have people step up and invest in the site.
Yeah. This site, as we've talked about many times before, is also an asset to the community, even when the Farm Progress Show is not being held.
You bet. Here at I was with the company that named this. It's called Progress City, and when the Farm Progress Show isn't here, we've been able to use it for various things. It's really unique. It's so open, but with the streets, the restrooms, the electricity, the fire safety, we've had everything from dog shows and kite flying contests. We do flea markets out here. It's also a great venue for very large objects. Bo Hanger is the fellow responsible for owning and managing the site, and he brings in all kinds of interesting things. So that's been a real plus to the community as well.
Very good, Jeff. Thank you very much. We'll see you next month.
40 nights, I think, is all it is until Farm Progress.
But who's counting?
But who's counting? Thanks, Mike, so much.
Jeff Hendricks, he is Executive Director for the Decatur Area Convention and Visitors Bureau. And indeed, Decatur will be a busy, busy place. A lot of folks will be coming in next month for the Farm Progress Show, last 2 days of August, first day of September. Our Farm Progress Show preview series brought to you by Syngenta. We'll be talking with one of their field agronomists next. Take a look at crop conditions in this area. That's coming up next. Stay with us from Decatur, Illinois. This is AgriTalk.